Hello guys and welcome to We Fight Club's first time playing DNF Duels. I'm Harry from We Fight Club and this is the open beta of DNF Duels. I chose the Striker in this video. Oh yeah, I didn't know what to call myself at the time of making the account on this, so I named myself Adventure 111 because it was like 2 AM. But this was streamed earlier today. Inquisitor and Striker are two quite common characters I've seen. There's only 10, so a lot of characters. I've played against every character now. Inquisitor has some of the strongest pressure and setups I've seen so far. Her like giant Roman candle style wheel thing is insane to deal with. Luckily this person didn't really use it. Although this person did play me a lot and really helped me learn some Striker combos, so I'm very appreciative of that. As you can see, there is some rollback problems, but it does calm down, and also because it's a console only beta and I don't have a spare Ethernet cord, I have to use Wi-Fi. Also, excuse the annoying share mode. As you can see, I don't really know many combos, but I'm starting to figure out that you can actually jump cancel after your Wrecker series of special, which is just so light AB, special, jump cancel. You'll notice there's a lot of grey health going on. That will actually stay unless you're hit with an EX move, or so that kind of like think of it like an Ender in Killer Instinct. As you can say, anti-air is quite easy to combo off of. It's quite easy to get combos off of most hits on this game. Excuse me. That's jump special from there. So that's just low in special. I'm starting to realise you can get more. There's that. All of that grey light turned into red from that EX move. Makes combos do far more damage. Going up for a throw, so I want to see what the animation is on Striker. I haven't seen it yet. DP, most people who have a reversal, it's down and MS, which is mana special. So yeah, some of you may be aware there are simple inputs on this game. Now what that means is there's a special button, and kind of like in Super Smash Bros, Fantasy Strike, or the upcoming Project L, or Power Rangers Battle for the Grid actually, you push a direction and the special instead of doing a full motion. It's weird for me coming from Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball, but once, it doesn't take much long to get used to, and it makes combos quite a lot easier. As you can see, I'm just kind of losing pressure at the moment, because this person doesn't yet know how to deal with it. Inquisitor's got long buttons, don't know what that DP was. I'm starting to realise that EX moves or mana moves are very good in this game, and you can use them a lot because your mana regens so fast. I did that just to get the ender, but I should have gone into the air. I probably wouldn't have killed, but I may have. Once again, good jump cancel off there. You'll see her bar's gone green, and that's because she can do the single button super input, which is the Awakening. On PS4 it's L2, so I will change that because I'm playing on fight stick, but that's just because I always do. If you look at all of that red life, you get some. If you don't know how to deal with pressure, that will kill you. There is a guard button in this game to help with mix-ups. I'm not sure what it actually does. I think it will guard cross-ups for you automatically. I'm not sure about mix-ups though. I think you still have to block high or low, which is good at least. So I originally thought you wouldn't. Strike throw is probably quite good in this game, but as you can see I've not really thrown yet. Going to that low every time is really helping. All that red life. I've touched him twice, I'm already at half health, so this game will be quite quick. There's the Inquisitor's reversal wake up, that would also be down magic special, on mana special. I think there is a form of guts, because that last bit of health does seem to last longer than the rest of it. I'm imagining with conversion as well, which I don't really use yet because this is like my first games, you can get some insane combos, which is really promising, so I was quite worried it would be a very simple game when we first booted it up. But hopefully I'll get Ashen later and we can try and figure out some conversion combos of how that works. I'm feeling like a Roman capsule and it also gets you mana. so you can convert into more specials. You can also cancel special and special, so if I do it quick enough, I can DP into another EX move. As you can see, if Inquisitor gets you out, it can be quite hard to get in. She hasn't used her crouch yet, very much. But if she did, she could keep me out a lot longer than she did. There they are. These are quite hard to deal with for me. As you can see, I struggle quite a lot here. And there's the Catherine wheel, I think that's what it's called. Whatever it is, it's terrifying. It does so much damage, especially if you link it in a combo. It's some of the highest damage I've seen this game. I couldn't figure out the input for it when I tried out Inquisitor, but no training mode, no command list in the game. There is a command list on Events Hub if you're struggling with your character, but I chose to just go in blind because I was impatient. I do believe I get perfect with it, but you know, it's a new game, I don't know how to get through. I'd probably just do the 2B because it's a sliding low, which is quite good. There's perfect. I did play against another striker who, in their combo, did the dive kick into 2B, 2 special, jump, no, DP, then delayed into their normal special. So that would be like A, B, Rekka, 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 jump, A, B, special, 2B, 2 special, DP, into magic special. So I need to try that combo out, but once again, no training mode, but that's what it looks like to me. I'm not sure if that will work. I also want to try Grappler out, they seem quite cool, and so does Hitman. Ranger seems more rushdown than I was expecting, but as you can see, I'm quite scared of Inquisitor at this point because I've seen all of her keep away. That was meant to be a throw, but I did Blaze Blue throw, which is BC. Should have gone into 2D there, should have gotten that. This person blocks high almost all the time. That move is really hard to tell when it ends. Just got on the edge of the Molotov. That blew up my DP, I believe. I believe I dash blocked that, so that means dash block is in the game. That's good. That just caught my toes. She got combo off that, I think. I could have comboed. Oh, I did combo that actually, never mind. Clutch victory there. I don't really know what to do about these Molotovs at this point. Also, there's no airdrop. That keeps catching me off guard. But I noticed she hasn't got any meter, so I just go for it. Should have converted that grey health into full life damage twice there. But now I will, of course. There it is, that's like a lot of damage now. So that isn't a true combo. I believe she got caught by it on wake up, so it's good for pressure. Oh, and excuse any of the PlayStation stream stuff getting cut out. I enlarged it to make it so it focused more on the actual gameplay. As you can see, I'm still very scared, but I noticed forward special is really good at range, and also seems to combo. This is me trying to do the dodge thing that she was doing. So I was holding guard button and pushing forward, but I don't think it was working. So there must be something else to do there. So then if I did 2B and 2B there, I probably would have got more. I mean, the combo I'm doing isn't bad, but you know, more damage is more damage. Went for the mana special just because she was close to death already and wanted to get the kill as fast as possible. realised just probably picking up the audio twice, so what I'll probably do is mute the audio from the game. Jump over, got a throw. She's just keeping me on. But she's out of mana now, so really I should push forward. I'm glad I did, because I don't think I noticed the platform anything. Once again, caught by the almost open setup like that. But it doesn't work quite well as well. I know I was going to get hit, I don't want to go down, so I just mashed mana special. Bad idea, I just wasted mana. But I'm already back to full. Just trying to cancel in super. Doesn't work in this game like that. I believe if I do the 2 special, I can get a super cancel. Still not 100% because we don't have the training mode. I'd love training mode, but I understand that hits testy online, which, to be fair, is pretty good. It takes a while to get into, so it's kind of like a Guilty Gear Strive scenario where the online is good, but you just have to wait. But it's worth it to actually be able to play. Although, then again, Blaze Blue, you don't have to wait very long to get in that, and I've been loving that. For the first time ever, I got my rank placement on Blaze Blue, and I'm level 14. My Ragnar won 8 out of 10 games. Had no issues. I wish I knew some other routes. Well, at least picked up on that 2B into 2 mana special, wait mana special. That would have been really cool to pick up on earlier, because it does do quite a lot of damage actually. Immediately Molotov, so I do the slide and the 4 specials, just trying to get out. As you can see, the combo I am doing isn't terrible. And she is getting caught by that every single time. But if you don't push a button and just block, you won't get hit by that, I don't think. It may be an overhead because you're jumping, but I'm still not selling on that either. And then again, this person was getting caught by almost every overhead. I nearly get a perfect hit, but they do fool me at one point, I know. There it is. Would have been my first perfect on this game. I don't think I've got one yet, but I've done it. I lose most of my games against the other striker players. They get like 21 consecutive wins starting at 14 minutes, so they win 7 in a row. But I win a last one before the client kicks us both out, which is a shame. Because I was learning a lot from them. I believe this is where the Inquisitor changes character. I believe they played Kimichi or Swell. They changed twice. Dragon Knight's really cool because they have almost a puppet character style of Zato. Like, they have the puppet. It's more like Zoe, I guess, from Grambling, with the dragon that can, you know, 5 moves, but in this one it's more of like a AoE, just lightning ball. You can also air dash. It does cost meter, but having an air dash is something, I mean, it's an anime game, it feels like it needs an air dash. That might just be me coming from Guilty Gear. Well, Dragon Ball, but Guilty Gear is my favourite. There it is, the lightning ball. You can probably get combos with that acting separate from the Dragon Knight, which would be pretty cool. Mess up the combo there. I still don't fully know what I'm doing. The combos aren't. Yeah, you can see that I know I can get more now. I could probably convert as well with that whole Baroque mechanic, like from TBC. But I don't know how to use it. I don't even know the command for it at this point. But it's probably a 2-button command or a 3-button command. It might just be Roman Council or Rapid Council input, which could be ADC or AD Special. I probably could have jump cancelled straight off of that. See, I can get more hits though. Look at all that red light. Knew they would push buttons because they always do CDP. Another very nearly perfect. As you guys know, I play Ragnar, I play Leo, I play Vegeta. I love the rushdown characters for the most part. And I'm quite lucky in that because rushdown is definitely the most supplied character in most fighting games at the moment. I do wish that they wouldn't have so many, but I'd like some more interesting matchups. I also really like neutral heavy characters, because you don't get them very often. Well, they're in games, but I don't click with them very often. I just like the idea of them. For example, Kai in Strive, I really like the idea of. Or Vanguard in this game, and Crusader I thought was really cool. But Crusader's combos is just, I couldn't figure any of them out. I can literally figure out AA. His cross wall looks really cool though. You can like create a corner on your opponent anywhere, and it always comes directly behind them. Went for a throw there. Just beefy that. See, if this was Gilly here, throwing them out for DP. That is not good again. I was hoping, I saw the flashes in the trailers and I assumed it would be a lot more like extra than it. I think I have to delay that. I think that does work. I know they don't play Dragon Mode for very long. That spec is really cool, and I need to figure out the dodge. It may just be forward guard button instead of hold guard and forward, but I'll figure that out. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. That looks sick, I'm guessing it's command through. I only saw it once in the entire time I played. I was playing more when I wasn't streaming, but that's just because it's on PS4. I don't like streaming PS4 because I don't have a mic. Oh, I do, but I don't have a way of connecting it to my fight stick I use on PS4, which is the Hori Pro, because my Razer Panthera is plugged into the back of my PC. I'm not going through that. I can't physically get to it with how my desk is. So when it comes out on PC, I'll definitely stream it. I will be pre-ordering this. I do find it fun. I was a bit worried at first. I still am slightly, but combos are there, and that's one of the things I like most about fighting games. I really enjoy combos. Also, even though the specials are weird and quite easy to do, that's a route a lot of fighting games are taking right now, and I'm not necessarily against it. I feel like supers should at least, like in a one like this, maybe just a push start with super and 2 buttons. I think that would be a really good idea, and then make it easier to combo into. But then again, higher damage, and they might not want that. And if they don't, that's, it's up to the developer, that's completely fair. I'm dropping combos a lot in this one because we had a bit more issue with the rollback. Yeah, seeing that red light change, that was me forgetting that we can't block in the air, trying to save them. But seeing that red light brutal hit at the end there definitely makes me think that there is guts in this game. So that would have been far more extreme if it wasn't on that bit. Not that it's necessarily cool guts in this game, but if you come from Guild Speed, you know what I mean. Basically it means that the last little bit of the health bar is, they've got more defense on it, so they take less damage. That's using the calming background. I'd love to write music for a game like this. For those of you who don't know, I write my own music, and can definitely play guitar like that, and would love to do so. Well, especially if you know music, I'm very into periphery and gent music. Why am I pushing the button? I'm not actually playing the game right now. Good forward special. I could have jump countered off that. Don't think easy combo. I know I bait the DP out here and I get hit, which made me so sad because that would have been my perfect. Because I didn't know that she could do a button on falling. I could have DP'd myself on the turn if I knew that she was going for that, and that would have got me the perfect. No hit. That was rollback screwing me a little bit there, but it doesn't matter because it just gives me more Kraler. Once again expected the DP. Push buttons too soon, happens to everyone in every fighting game. That was me testing back block, I dashed just before the fall landed, and yeah, I could block it still. This person needs to block their toes more, but overall they were a really good sport, really fun games. They said good game afterwards, and I really appreciate that because a lot of the time in fighting games you won't get that. Overall, my thoughts on DNF Duel, it's a fun game and I will be getting it. I hope to see a couple of you playing it out there, and if you need people to play with, you can join my Discord in the description below. Yeah, bye guys, and enjoy the new beta.